asked for help with boundaries. I can act and still decide. I grow stronger through cooperation, without leaving self behind. Michelle studies me across the table. What will it take to include you? I slide the terms toward her. I make the first recommendation. No copies without my knowledge. I see every extraction record, and my decision faces review, not ownership. She reads each line, then signs. Agreed. Trust can carry limits. Help can have a frame. I can stand beside another without surrendering my name. I can ask for what I need. I can keep my judgment clear. Working with a dangerous ally does not mean I disappear. Michelle moves the outer teams across the city grid. Blaze leads us through the breach where hidden weapons live. I walk inside the oldest plans, the bones beneath the steel. Every corridor remembers what the newer walls conceal. Michelle watches every channel. Blaze breathes danger in the air. I guide them through the architecture. Only I know where. No one holds the whole solution. No one owns the final say. We enter through the buried routes that Vantage sealed away. The gateway waits before me, cold glass and found a code. Every eye turns in my direction. I place my hand below. The system reads my bloodline. The ancient latch divide. For one suspended second, the archive opens wide. I know the system. I know where it bends. I can change direction when the old design ends. I am not alone here. I do not lose control. I carry my responsibility while others hold their roles. I can work within the limits. I can move when plans collapse. I decide what happens next when we recover what remains. We cross into the archive, rows of memory ignite. Names and lives in fractured storage, burn beneath the white. Then a warning fills the chamber. Every screen becomes a flame. Facility destruction, 5 minutes remain. Michelle redirects the teams, leave secondary hardware. No one copies anything. Bring the central archive clear. Blaze fires through the drums as steel wings cross the hall. She pulls me through a closing door before the barriers fall. I tear through false directories, decoys built to waste our time. Override the first deletion, trace the route beneath the lines. 4 minutes, 3 minutes, the building shakes awake. I find the central archive core and start the transfer chain. The doors begin sealing. The ceiling starts to burn. Every route behind us closes. Every second will not return. But buried in the damaged code, the authentic records wait. I hold the transfer open while the clock consumes the place. I know the system. I know where it bends. I can change direction when the old design ends. I am not alone here. I do not lose control. I carry my responsibility while others hold their roles. Michelle holds the operation. Blaze keeps open our escape. I decide which files are real and pull them from the flames. 1 indic remains. The transfer freezes at the edge, 98% complete. Blaze grips my shoulder. We leave. Not yet. The archive stutters. The floor splits wide. Emergency fire climbs both sides. Michelle cuts across the channel. Hold extraction open. Blaze turns toward the exit, then stands beside me instead. I'm not leaving without you. 30 seconds. I reroute the power through the founder line. 20 seconds, the final block unlocks. Transfer complete. Move! We each carry what the others cannot. We each hold one piece of the whole. Michelle commands the wider field. Blaze keeps danger from the door. I read the system underneath us. I choose what we recover now. Cooperation is not surrender. It is strength with limits drawn. I am not alone here. I do not lose my name. I carry my responsibility. As we run ahead of flame, 10 seconds. We race through the outer gate. 5. Blaze throws me into the transport. 3. Michelle's voice cuts through the channel. Clear the site. 1. The Vantage facility erupts behind us. The last stronghold disappears inside a wall of white fire. But the archive survives. It arrives at RPR, sealed inside a guarded chamber. Vantage is gone, its power is not, and now it belongs to no one I fully trust. I protect the worth of personhood. I do not let power choose. I can hold both love and judgment. I can seek what truth preserves. The archive waits behind guarded glass. Technicians argue over its value. Transfer research, synthetic bodies, preserved identities. Power beyond calculation. I give Michelle my recommendation. Destroy it. The room erupts. She listens, then raises one hand. We follow Axel's decision. The room falls silent. No one should own a human soul. No one should patent what we are. Power does not become mercy when it changes hands. No life should wake its property. No mind should live beneath command. Some machines are worth destroying even when the world demands. I begin the final review before deletion reaches the core. I search for active consciousness, for life still trapped behind the door. Every file becomes a question. Every name could still contain a fragment waiting in the silence. A person buried in the chain. Then one record stops my breathing. The letters burn across the screen. The dreams return, the river opens, and nothing is what it seems. I freeze the deletion sequence before the countdown can begin. If she is somewhere in this archive, I cannot erase what waits within. If I destroy the system, I may destroy her too. If I preserve the whole machine, I preserve what Vantage used. If I open her too quickly, I may break what still remains. But if I turn away from this, I leave her there again. Principles grow heavier when the cost is somewhat known. I will not save a prison just because it holds my home. I will not erase her blindly. I will not worship what survives. I will learn what still is living before I choose which part must die. Love does not excuse the system. Grief does not decide alone. I can hold the line against it and still search for who is home. They connect me through a tether. My body waits beyond the glass. A temporary line of signal lets a living shadow pass. The chamber fades beneath me. Broken landscapes form and fall. Memory builds unfinished rooms, then loses every wall. I follow traces of the river through fragments floating in the air. Trees assemble from old colors, and suddenly she is there. Elora stands beside the water where she gave me the painted stone. Her face carries every lost year and still somehow feels like home. She turns, she knows me. Her eyes wide and you came. I crossed the space between us before the river changes shape. She remembers how I hold her. She remembers where we meet. She remembers painted sunlight and the stone beneath our feet. But dates dissolve with sweeter words. Whole years refuse to stay. She knows the heart of what we are, but parts have fallen away. Principles grow heavier when the cost is someone known. I will not save a present just because it holds my home. I will not erase her blindly. I will not worship what survives. I will learn what still is living before I choose which part must die. She is more than stored information, less than everything she was. But worth does not require perfection, and neither does my love. I ask her what she means when she says, "Free me." She looks across the water at the empty shore beyond. I don't know if anyone remembers. I don't know if anyone knows I'm here. I wait inside the same moment. I wait for you to hear. The answer breaks me open. She does not ask to leave. She asks to end the silence, to know someone still believes. The tether starts collapsing. The river loses light. Her fingers tighten around mine. Axel, not tonight. I will not abandon judgment. I will not abandon you. I will find another answer that protects what still is true. Choice must live inside the future. No one waits beneath a chain. No corporation owns a person. No machine defines a name. I cannot take you from this system. I cannot safely make you whole. But I will return with something that can stay beside your soul. The river fractures around us. Her hand slips through mine. I look into her eyes. I can't take you out, but I'll return with a part of me that can stay. The connection closes. I wake behind the glass. Alara remains by the river, watching the place where I disappear. I can honor what has shaped me. I can choose what carries on. I can let one path return while another path moves on. I finish the final transfer. Not a recording, not a servant, a continuation. My memories, my love for Ilara, my knowledge of what happened, and one truth above all: he chooses what comes next. I open my eyes inside the quiet signal. A doorway waits before me. Beyond it, the river begins to form. My other voice reaches through. You know why I made you, but the choice is yours. I look toward the water. It was always ours. One of me remains, one of me returns. One carries the memory, one carries what it learns. Neither one is lesser, neither one is owned. I walk toward the river, he stays to guard the road. The landscape gathers slowly, the river clears beneath the sky. Trees return in broken pieces, then remember how to rise. The old path forms before me, where our better years begin. Before the work consumes my days, before the walls close in. Alara my hand, the world grows still. The missing colors start to fill. One of me remains, one of me returns. One carries the memory, one carries what it learns. Neither one is lesser, neither one is owned. I walk beside Alara, he stays to guard the road. We walk through places the archive almost remembers. The riverside, the old trees, the afternoon before ambition takes too much. The world is not complete, neither are we. But she is here, I am here, and the next step belongs to us. The river becomes an image inside a transparent display. The room beyond it comes into focus. I sit behind a desk in the physical world. The original painted stone rests beside my name. Axel, director of human continuity. Let it live. I look at the painted stone. Somewhere beyond the glass, we are walking by the river. Here, others are still waiting to be found. I smile, then begin.